Child, y'all here, y'all really piling up in here, ready to hit this BS, child. Lord have mercy, Jesus. There's already 83 folk up in here. Now, this ain't happened since before the Melo-Melo folk got got hot with me way back last season. Anything dealing with her ass, y'all just want to be all up in the loop. I guess I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Though it's 91 people, it should be 91 likes. I mean, if y'all here to get the mess, the least y'all could do is like it up. All right, it's 91 people. Y'all better get these damn likes up, girl. Ain't no way to like still say 40 likes. And it's 101 people. I know like hell and well. These likes still ain't in the 40s. It can't be. Because it's 101 people up here. Like, what's T? I know how to count, girl. I graduated elementary, middle, high school, college. Like, what's T? I took math and all of them. Even to be a nurse, girl, you had to take math. Like, what? Come on, it's part of a prerequisite. Like, y'all get these like 700. Mm-hmm. It's 111 folk. I need 100 likes. It's straight up, period. I get started at the 10-minute mark. It's, well, 4 minutes in now. I might get started a little bit sooner. Because I finally found a outlet that got her whole live. All right, because I saw a couple and it was part one, part one, part one. I said, well, does everybody only got part one? I mean, she kept getting phone calls or whatever, but she did finish the live. But I found one, all right, that had part one and part two. And we gonna cackle, child, because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And this is no shade to Anthony, but girl, she had me cackling up in this bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you. I told y'all. There are some days where I can rock with Melo-Melo. You know what I'm saying? There are some days where I'm like, I'm on her side with this or whatever. And again, no shade to Andy, but she got real damn messy. Um, all right, reading off DMs and so on and some such. I don't know if y'all saw it in that. I don't know if y'all heard it in that. But bitch, I saw it. Guess who was up in the lab? Me. All right, so y'all claim that I hate her so much and all the rest of this stuff, but guess who was up in the live? Me, Scotty, Jay Lee, Bondi, Jamie, Niecy, Schoolboy, Chef Don. I saw all my friends up there. Uh-huh. I saw all them up there. I ain't said nothing, but I saw all them up there. Me and Scotty ain't say nothing. We was just in the bushes. Then Schoolboy chimed up in there here and there. Bondi gonna stay up in there, girl, because y'all know her and Bondi, the Doublemint twins. Listen, I thought Bondi had more sense that, but that don't even matter. That's my sis. She can be friends with whoever she want to be friends with. Um, what's going on with the notification? I don't know, friend. You ask about what's going on with the notifications. What's going on with the likes? There's 135 people up here and it's still 79 likes. I ain't got to triple digits yet. I don't understand it. I don't. Child, Melo-Melo fucked around and had over 2,000 people in her lab. Girl, what? Lord, I ain't think she had it in her to get 1,000. And she done messed around and had over 2.1K in her. And that's a lot for Melo-Melo. All right. That's a lot for Melo-Melo on social media. You understand? 2.1K people was up in there, her in the mess. 87 likes. I need some more, you guys. Come on, quit playing with me. Like up the live. Those of you guys that would like to donate, the PayPal and Cash App is available. Shout out to the Cash Apps that I did receive. I received a couple throughout the day. Because I gagged y'all to pieces when I was up in the courtroom giving plead my case to the judge. I appreciate that. Anybody else like to donate, feel free. PayPal, Cash App is available right along with the join button. I got 2 tiers on this channel, 1 tier on the second. Help yourself. And I'm finna get started in just a few because it's already 8 minutes in. Y'all know I gotta do it like this because you see the people already talking asking me what's going on with the notifications. Bitch, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. The only thing I do is make the live. That's it. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Y'all gotta ask YouTube. So that's why I wait until the 10-minute mark when it comes to live. So I try to let the algorithm catch up. And hopefully, you know, notifications that get sent out to the people that it need to get sent out to. You heard me? So relax, calm down. If y'all was doing something so damn busy and important, you wouldn't be here now. I'm gonna get started soon. All right, real soon. We 8 minutes and 30 seconds in. Real soon. I'm excited to that. Appreciate y'all for the likes. 105 likes. I'll accept. Thank you. Thank you, April, for your Cash App love. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. And I'm glad you ready to gag. We're gonna see if I got we're gonna see what gags I can muster up. I can come on camera though. We can see what ooh, I ain't got my hair cut, y'all. Hold up. I can't let y'all catch me like this. I'm gonna give Melo-Melo tease because this is what Melo-Melo was giving last night. All right. This is what Melo-Melo was giving last night. You heard me? She was giving a nasty piece of girls in Huntsville. Not girls in the hood, because ain't nothing hood about her ass. But thank you, Sean, for your Cash App friend, keeping them gagging, keep them gagging. I will. Thank you for your Cash App, Sean. Thank you, Fred. All right. So I had to put on my Ice Cube or whatever back in his NWA days, because it's F the Popo. But Melo-Melo saying F Anthony. That's what she said, Anthony, not me. Um, what's good, Sabrina? Boom, we hit the 10-minute mark. All right, y'all. So listen, yesterday was chock full of BS. All right, and BS that happened out of nowhere. First, it started with me. I had to come up here and get some hoes together. Well, two, because I did say I was going to leave PBE alone because we came to some type of common ground. I'm taking it, and so she's safe from the verbiage, but the other two aren't. So yesterday was spent getting them two dusty, cruddy assholes together, and then the next thing I knew, I started getting a whole bunch of DMs sent to me, where Anthony had posted on his YouTube page, I believe his community wall, I think it was, where he said, "Male girl, shut up." And then Mel posted something to him on her live, well, her IG page, to the effect of, you basically you finna get it, watch your back, call your crazy 88s, because the minute that this plane land, nigga, I got some things I got to say. And girl, did she ever get up there and have some things to say? Now, first and foremost, because a lot of y'all kept asking me, did me and Anthony have any type of beef? Was I beefing with him? Did we not like each other? I kept getting that throughout the year, or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. First of all, no, I do not have a personal huge issue, beef, vendetta, any of that against Anthony Lofties. Okay, for me, and again, Anthony, this is no shade to you, but a lot of people kept asking me, like, throughout all of this, throughout times, where's their issues and problem. Thank you, Jasmine, for your Cash App, baby. I appreciate you. You ready for the gag? I'm getting there. Thank, thank you for your Cash App, boo. Anybody else like to indulge, feel free. So a lot of people kept asking me, Anthony, was we beefing? Was there beef? Well, they was asking me what was my problems with you. All right, that's what they were saying. What was my problem with you? There was no issue, y'all. Anthony did not do anything that deep to me. My only issue I had was no shade, Anthony, but it was the way that you was rocking when it came to certain things I didn't necessarily agree with. Okay. Like when it came down to the whole destiny thing, and you going to the house, and I made a video about that, Anthony. You saw it. And I didn't drag you in either. It won't none of that. And it was a situation where I came on his platform, and Chef Don Don can confirm, because Chef Don Don talked about this early this morning, girl, and I was up in the laugh at that too. And that it kind of mirrored the same thing when I went on his live, and y'all know it's a whole bunch of mellow mutts that was on his live, and I came up there only to just congratulate him because he had a interview that he did. I think it was with Evangelist Nessa. I think it was the interview he did with Evangelist Nessa, I think. And because my interview with Destiny was that same week. And I went up there and I congratulated him on it. And I said, hey, I like your channel or whatever, blah blah blah. I think you okay, so and so, blah blah blah. And there were comments that were being made and so on and so forth, and where I just felt like, because I know he saw it, and I just felt like he really could have gotten the mellow mutts together, but kind of like how I do y'all. Like how when Mark was up here, I ain't playing none of y'all trying to be disrespectful to him. I don't give a damn how y'all feel about him. This was an interview. He was a guest in my house, and I did not want him to get, you know, mistreated. Just like I don't want that for nobody. You know what I mean? And it was the same thing. And I just really didn't feel like he was what's good, best friend? It was Scotty too, child, and he was grieving. Because we both got you. Because Scotty, I think Scotty came on either before I did or after I did. But me and him was on that same live. I think Don Don was on that same live too. I don't know. Again, that's Don Don's story to tell. That's Scotty story to tell. It's mine. All right. Um, and I really didn't mess around with that too much. And then I felt like he was allowing the mellow mutts to get in his ear and try to poison, his thoughts of me and Scotty and so on and so forth, because he was down with Melody. I'm not. And I felt like, because there was a point in time where he was shouting out YouTubers on the list at one point, and I was on it. And then apparently a lot of the mellow mutts around there gave him a lot of flack for having me on his list, and he had took it down. And I wasn't upset about me being off of it. That's childish. I was upset about the fact that he allowed the mellow mutts to get in his ear about me. You know what I mean? That was the issue. It had nothing to do. I wouldn't have gave a damn whether I was on the list or not. I didn't even know I was on the list until the day before I got taken off it. And I was like, oh, but I that's cool. I ain't minded. I thought it was a nice gesture. I didn't, that's what's up. And so that, coupled with the Destiny thing, coupled with him really not speaking up like that, I just fell back. So no, there was no issue. There was no problem. I did not, it won't what y'all thought it was. A couple of y'all felt like it was this big beef. Thank you so much, Boo, for your Cash App. It is sending right now, but thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to get that off my chest right now. There was no issue between me and Anthony. That big. All right. If people want to know what my issues was, that was what my issue was. Like I say, it was trivial. It won't that big. It won't that deep. You know what I mean? So that's that. Now, Melo-Melo, on the other hand, Melo-Melo, on the other hand, honey, she now, y'all, if y'all don't know, Anthony Lofties, he is a YouTuber. He's a fellow YouTuber. He's a part of the LGBTQ plus IA community and whatnot. And he reviews Love and Marriage Huntsville. And he is Melo-Melo. Well, was a Melo-Melo. Um, and they fell out. Now I don't know what they fell out for because they were okay with each other. All right. I don't think Mel ever considered him a friend or anything like that, or I don't even think she considered him an associate. I just think she was being nice. And I don't know what they fell out for. I'm gonna let she go tell y'all because she had a lot to say. So I'm about to play to you guys this. Y'all not gonna see it, but y'all can hear it at least. It's a lot. I'm gonna be stopping though to give my takes on things, but this is mainly for the people that did not see the live, didn't get to watch it or whatever, because it's no longer saved on her IG. I tried to look for it. It isn't. So I'm glad somebody thought about putting it up here. So I'm about to play the first part. And yeah, he was never a Melo-Melo. He was shut up, Melo-Melo. He was never a Melo-Melo. He was a user on some snake-ish. Ooh. Well, to be honest with you, Hershey, it's a lot of people running around there that's on that. It ain't just him. So if y'all gonna do that with him, y'all need to go on ahead and weed out all the rest of them hoes that's running around there, making not only Melo-Melo look bad, but the Melo-Metas as a whole in the bad. See, it's a lot of them around there that and the things that they do, and that's why a lot of people feel like y'all on some cult-like sacrilegious shit. And so I feel like if y'all gonna do all that with him, y'all need to just do all clear house with all of them. Get rid of all of the bad seeds, keep all of the good millimeters, and then we might could get along. But y'all bringing in people that just want to be down with the clique. Shout out to Aaliyah by any means necessary, and that's what's screwing y'all up in the game. That's why Melody gets blamed for it. That's why it's so much calamity because y'all got clout chasers and users and all that going on. But that's my opinion. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna let Mel talk, and this is for the people that did not get to hear the live or see it. So here you go. Coming on through. What's up? Y'all better be on time. Can y'all hear it? What's up? I see my girl Heather on here. Hey Heather, I see my cousin Alicia's on here. Hey. Can y'all hear it? Well, you know what I was about to say, J-Bo, you might want to get on off the live, but you know what? You all good for the truth and honesty too, so I ain't gonna say that. My mama is on here. Hey, mama, I don't care. My mama can be on here. I'm glad she's on here because she probably gonna be dropping some scriptures, honey. So that's fine. That's fine. Hey, Malcolm is on here. I see some of y'all. Come in. Okay, well, while she doing her welcoming. While she doing her welcoming, KC posed the question, what did Mel use Anthony Lofty's for? Well, Anthony, if you up in here, friend, and you want to answer that, go ahead. My mama came through with the kiss. Let me tell y'all, so my mom is so chill. We love Evangelist Nessa, but we don't care. We love Evangelist Nessa, we don't care. I'm not one to bother anybody. I'm not the one to pick no fights with nobody. I'm not one to in any shape because I just was not raised that way. And I'm not gonna start nothing. I take a lot. I'll sit back and take a lot. And she knows when I get to a point where I am saying something, it's because thank you for your cash app, boo. Take up for myself because thank you, Lakeisha. Sometimes you sit back and you are like hopeful that it'll stop. Hold on, I need my fans, girl. People just just let it go. And that's what you're hoping for. But then when they just keep going, then it's like, okay, well, let's go then. Like, don't ever take people's silence for weakness. Ooh. Do not do that. Don't ever take people's silence as a way to feel like you can continue, right? Bullying them or harassing them or attempting to continuously attack them because they're not saying nothing to you. Now, Melo-Melo, one thing, it's funny that you mentioned that because all of that you said is what your hound dogs do. Okay, Melody, I don't know if you know it or not, friend, but that's what your hound dogs do. All of that shit that you just said, let me repeat it. Hold on. Hold up.
That's never you do that. Don't ever take people's silence as a way to feel like you can continue, right? Bullying them or harassing them or attempting to continuously attack them because they're not saying nothing to you. That's never okay.
That has been my whole argument since the people first started coming for me way back in season 3, Melody. And so I'm glad that you acknowledge that because that's what your people have been doing since Lord knows what. So I don't know if you know it or not, friend, but uh-huh. Hold on.
That's never okay. Um, so that's what we hear about today. D-Day has arrived. D-Day has arrived. That's what I'm gonna say.
Give it to us,
D-Day
girl.
has arrived. Okay. Um. So let me say this. First of all, I've shared with y'all for a long time because I'm always straight up with y'all what spiritual warfare looks like and what all that entails. I'm not new to spiritual warfare. At this point, I say I've had plenty of experience at this point as it comes to spiritual warfare. And I have learned how to have a spirit of discernment and how to recognize demons and demonic spirits. Um, and I've also began to understand, even though I grew up in church, I've learned over the past few years understanding
One thing though.
what.
One thing though. Because I said I was gonna bring this up early. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see? Look at her top lip. Y'all, what the hell is going on with her top lip? Now, I was in somebody's chat. I ain't gonna say who, but I was in somebody's chat, and they had the nerve and the gall to say that she was using fillers. She didn't have her top lip done. Child, please. Either she got bopped in her top lip, or Miss Girl just had her top lip done. If she had her top lip done, she had her top lip done. Like, I don't know why y'all so scared of a little bit of cosmetic surgery. Like, it ain't like she ran out there and got a BBL. She got her lip done. Like people got all upset and mad and all the rest of this shit because the people was calling out that she had a little bit of work done. It won't even that deep. Y'all run around here talking about something. It's a filter. It ain't no damn filter. Ow. I mean, but Melo-Melo, no tea, no shade. You don't need to do shit else with your lips, girl. Because in a minute, you gonna start looking like Hazel Lee. All right, with them big soup coolers and that big bazooka she got for those, girl. You don't need to get no more work done. Girl, leave your lips alone. Please.
It means when we say light versus darkness. So when I think of light, right, we think about people or situations that are positive, that are uplifting, people who are giving to others, who are trying to bless others, who are trying to love the way God wants us to love. Let's just be real, right? Um, and you have people who walk in light every day, and then you have people who choose to walk in darkness every day. And there is a clear difference, and there is a waging of war. Tonight has nothing to do because I saw y'all's DMs. Don't give him any clout. He wants attention. This is what he wants from you. I respect you. I respect your opinions because I'm able to do that. But this is not even about him per se.
What's it about?
It's about knocking out another demon in this spiritual warfare. And I'm going to call it a spiritual warfare, even though the tug of war has been happening and I ain't even been a part of the tug of war. I've been sitting over here being quiet and I ain't been messing with nobody. Okay? Period. Like that's the truth. But I'm going to call it tug of war, but it's a spiritual warfare that's been happening. So I know you guys have been wondering what has happened, what went on, and all of these things. First of all, The Bible tells us there's a time for peace and there's a time for war, right? Let me block this person because probably anyway. There's a time for peace, there's a time for war. And I've been peaceful. I haven't said anything. I've sat back and have paid attention to the subtle attacks. I've pulled up on Anthony's live. And yes, I'm going to say his name because I do believe in calling a demon as it is, just like I put on my story when Jesus said, "Who are you? What's your name?"
Melo-Melo, this is another thing that you was wearing me out with last night, and that's this whole Juanita Bynum, Kim Barrel, Dorinda Clark-Clode, Kiki Shear type shit you got going on, Yolanda. Girl, say what you mean to me, what you say. All right, because I'm more than sure God and Jesus is sitting up there like, girl, leave me up out your stuff. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with us. Leave us out of it. Like, I will say that, man, you was killing me softly last night with all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I mean. I need the gutter butt to come out. I'm sick of all of this. It's spiritual. Girl, please. You almost got took by a little gay girl. Like, it happens. Like, God and Jesus ain't got nothing to do with that. Leave them out of that. You don't need them to that. Moving on.
We call it out. We're not afraid. And that's another thing I've had to say to some of y'all in my DM, right? Some of y'all been in my DM acting real scary. Let me tell you guys something. Don't you ever be afraid to confront a demon as it is.
Thank you for your cash app,
my mother has always said to me,
Janae. Thank you, Janae.
Demons, you enter a room, they flee. And I live by that. Some of y'all be acting scared to say something, to speak up, to go to war. Don't be afraid. There's a time for peace and there's a time. And you're going to hear me saying a lot of scriptures today because I also understand that when you're fighting principalities in high places, when you're in that kind of warfare, you got to use the word to back what you're saying. So y'all going to get a lot of scriptures tonight. Is that all right with y'all?
No, it's
Everybody
not.
Good. Everybody settled. Y'all settled. Y'all home. Got your cake, your food, your drink, your meal, whatever it is you need, because we're going to do this.
All right.
So,
I'm here.
First thing I want to say is, how did I meet Anthony? I've never met him in person. Despite how it has been said at times to make you all think something, I've never even talked to him on the phone. I don't have his number. He doesn't have mine. There has never been a communication with Anthony and I except by way of DM. I don't know him. Don't know him. Okay? Don't know him. Ain't never had a phone conversation with him. I can't tell you what his phone number begins with. All right? Anthony, like how I'm live right now, he started requesting, I go in and see who's requesting to be on my live. He started requesting to come on my live. Y'all know, I'm like, for me, I'll be honest with you, I was like, oh, a dude trying to come on the live, but y'all know we mostly men over here. I'm like, who is this? Okay, there's a male trying to come on. Who is this person? So I clicked him one day. You know what I mean? And when I clicked his name, he came on. Seemed very kind, and we know the enemy gets mad when they're getting exposed. I don't care. I don't run from demons. Never have, never will. Now, back to what I was saying. He would come on my live, seemed like a very nice young man, smiling. That's what the devil does, or they put on a front. But I always tell you, eventually the heart of people going to show. The heart of people is going to show.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't have to let him come on my live, but I did multiple times. Multiple times. Let him come on here. Let him come on my live. Encourage him to go ahead and do YouTube. Like, let's call a thing tonight. Because y'all know that's what I do. Y'all already know that's how I move. I'm that.
So you encouraged him to do YouTube? It was you. What? All right, now tell it, girl, because I ain't know.
Okay. Who's gonna encourage you? If I see that you seem to have some potential, or it seems to be something you may want to do, I'm that person who's gonna encourage you. And that's what I did. Hey, you know what? You should do a YouTube channel. Okay, you come with the questions, because they were a little messy, but it was okay. I can respect a little mess at times. So I'm like, you need to do a YouTube channel. And let me tell y'all, let me read this for y'all. Because we're finna hit everything tonight. I got my friend Brittany over here so I can have her phone.
Shout out to Brittany.
Because I need the receipts out, baby. We're gonna get into Dawn a little bit. But she has.
I have to start and stop it, y'all, because it's not my thing and I don't want YouTube to get me. But shout out to Brittany. If y'all remember, Brittany was around there when she was giving her all that grief about not showing up to her tad ass name changing. And Miss Girl said she had to go to her niece's 16th quinceanera. So, girl, screw you and that tad ass event. That's who that is. Brittany. Shout out to Brittany.
Sent him a series of questions for him to answer. And I don't know if she was going to, like, I guess pitch him for some things, whatever. I know she was trying to do a podcast thing with some bloggers, so maybe. But anyway, how did you get into blogging or reporting? Here's his answer that he typed to Dawn. My manager, Dawn Michelle. Y'all know Dawn Michelle. We like this right here. I got into blogging after I went live with Love and Marriage Huntsville's Melody Cherie. I asked a question that was sincere and could help others. Melody told me to start a YouTube channel. I wasn't trying to be a blogger. It just so happens to come to nature, and everyone took a liking towards me. I went from 1,400 subscribers to almost 10K in a month. That's his answer. Now, there's a bunch of other questions on here. It's 4 of them, but that's the first question.
Okay. Why that?
First question, his answer.
Okay.
So, we all know that despite when you guys are over there telling him he's doing too much and him saying, Melody ain't helped me do nothing. She ain't did nothing for me. She ain't did that. Now y'all know. Cap. I did encourage this young man. I did open him up to my platform. And let me tell y'all something. Everybody who's on here who had a problem with other castmates of mine that you felt like, how dare they do Mel like this? She brought them on to her show that she thought about and created and da-da-da-da-da. If y'all had those problems with those people, you need to have the same energy right now. Because I welcomed this young man on my platform multiple times. You guys, because of me, and saw me welcoming him in, you guys went and subscribed. See, he came over here pretending. But don't we know that God will eventually reveal all?
Child, please. That's for the last part. But now, Melody, I'm on your side. He in it. But sis, that's just like it's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Just because he came on your live, I don't necessarily think. Well, you know what? I was gonna say I don't necessarily think because he came on your live that is what catapulted everything. Because at the end of the day, he still has to be entertaining. He still has to be engaging. He still has to. It can't just be because he like you. He has to be entertaining in some aspects for people to want to sit and waste 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour or two out of their time to go into their purses, reach for their card, give a cash app, a super chat, a super thanks, a super sticker, something like that. Don't get me wrong. Now, why? Listen, again, yes, maybe you bringing him on, it put more eyes on him, but it put more eyes on your people. All right, but then again, it's like I say. See, I'm a hush because I said I ain't got no problems with Annie, and I ain't even about to get into all of that. I ain't about to get into all of that. I'm just gonna hush. But all I'm saying to you, Melody, is humble yourself, Miss Girl. All right, humble thyself, okay? Because at the end of the day, yes, you may have brought him up there, but he has to be entertaining in some form or fashion to keep people. It can't just be off of the strength of you. Because if he ain't entertaining, they not gonna give a damn. They really not. They just gonna look at him and be like, oh, okay, he another millimeter like us, but they gonna move on to the next. No shade. Now I'll let you have everything else. But humble yourself, sir.
So if you've been watching me, you see I don't follow him. He's never on my live anymore. because I started to peep game. My discernments kicked in. I picked up on some things.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's how the YouTube thing came about. I think he had the channel before, but he didn't really have no subscribers. Okay, he didn't really have no subscribers.
Okay, well, you know what? Well, then I'm sorry, Anthony. I tried to have your back, but if you already had a YouTube channel and you ain't had no subscribers, you had some, but not a lot. And then once you came around it, but then again, Mel, that goes back to my point though. It's your people. I don't know. I find Mel. Look, y'all do with that what y'all will. I'm just gonna hush.
Millimeters don't play. Y'all just put it like that. Y'all went and subscribe. Now let's talk about when things started to shift.
All right.
Time went by, and I got my friend Brittany's phone because I had to log in through her because I wanted y'all to know how things went. Again, I'm a positive person. I'm encouraging. I'm not rude to people. You DM me, I'm gonna write you back. I'm gonna love your comment. You tell me you need prayer, I'm gonna pray for you. I do all of that every day.
All right. Well, I'm about to DM you right after this. And I'm going to tell you to pray for me. Have me on your mind. And I'm going to see if you like it and you heard it. And I know by tonight if you said a prayer for me. All right. So since you say this what you do, I'm going to test your theory.
Every day. It ain't a front. It ain't a facade. It's just who I am.
My
mother raised me that way.
I see.
Here we go. December 24th when I released Cloud
9. Okay.
And now I'm about to show y'all how the obsession and the envy and jealousy started to become a little obvious, right? I released Cloud 9. I did a little challenge. He sent me a video with my song, putting on, his clothes with like a reel. I was like, okay, great. Send me your Cash App. He sent me his Cash App. I Cash Apped him. Because I told people who sent it that I was going to Cash App them for, create your little reel. I sent him his Cash App. All right. Every time I'm posting on my story, he's in my DM, liking it, saying something about it, loving it. Okay.
What's with that, girl? Hold on, it's buffering.
I guess somebody said something about him, about me. He says, Melody, let me apologize to you if you felt I've done anything to disrespect you or offend you. I know some people didn't like what I said. I thought about you and ended it really good, but viewers didn't think the same. Concerned about the viewers, right? I'm new to this and I'm learning. I do agree that Carlos can be messy, but at the same time, he plays a huge part. This when he came on my live. That's what it was. Huge part to why we know who you in the cast. You know you in the cast. That's why I was giving him his flowers. So I guess y'all got mad because of what he asked about Carlos that day. Kept going. January 18th. Maybe Jay Boland's still on here because I'm going to show y'all too how he kept trying to attach to my people, to my team. Okay. So January 18th. Good morning, Mel. Can you do me a favor, please? I would love to interview Jay Boland and talk about his background being a stylist and also get his experience from working with you. He's one of the top stylists in the industry, and he is. And I want to talk about his creativity. I would love for you to pop in as a surprise. This interview with Jay Boland will have nothing to do with LAMH. It's to shine on his work and the collaboration. Okay? I didn't respond because I'll be honest with y'all, I don't respond a lot to stuff. Okay. Jay had Bible study. Okay, cool. Here he is. My page is growing like crazy. He says a castmate's name, which I felt was wrong walking through her house. People have asked me, how did you feel about that? I didn't like it. I thought that was too much.
Melody, thank you so damn much. All right, for bringing that up. Because I often wondered about that too. All right. I often wondered about that too, Melo-Melo. Yes, I did, girl. I wondered about that too. I often wondered, what did you think about that? Because you and him was cool around that time. And I always wondered, did you say something to him about it? Did you get him together about that? Because I did not like that shit at all. So thank you, Melo-Melo, for bringing that up, girl, because I was wondering. And you said the right thing. Because if you said anything different, I would have drug your ass up here. Well, all 330 people up here and wouldn't have gave a damn who left. All right. So I'm glad you got up here and said that. Thank you, Melody. I wondered about that.
My page is going like crazy. Such and such came for me in her videos, and I did my response. I had over 1,700 watching. I want to keep the momentum going. I will be doing vision boards starting Monday on YouTube. I didn't ask you what you was doing or what kind of vision board you was doing or how your channel was growing. So I don't know. January 29th, it gets real good. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, I'm in Huntsville. See, I'm doing this to show y'all where the resentment and the issues came in, because y'all be asking me, what happened? What happened? What happened? I ain't did nothing to this little grown boy. Not nothing. So let me keep going.
And Melo-Melo, I ain't did nothing. Not nothing. To Uncle Esther, to S. Neil, to PBE, to Hey Girl Hey, and them dry tied ass braids, struggle braids in her hair. So we here, sir, because that has been my argument. See, everything that you saying, that's my story too. But it's happening with your folk. You understand? See, that's the difference here. Your story is my story, but the difference is it's happening with your folk. If you didn't know, I'm telling you, since we friends. And since we friends, I'm just telling you. I'm gonna let it be.
January 29th, 2022. Hey, I'm in Huntsville. Is there any way I can purchase some items from your collection to promote on my next video? I wrote him back and said, hey, hope you enjoy the city. Send me your address and I'll send you a bundle for free. Thank you. I'm not meeting up with I don't know you. I'm not meeting up with you. I don't care if you are in Huntsville. So I'm saying this to show y'all how it started. He said, I actually did. I would definitely be back. I told all my friends about Superhero Chef. Any of y'all who've been following me have seen me with my babies doing brunch at Superhero Chefs. So old boy went to the place I like to go to, Superhero Chefs. Okay? He went over there. And I guess he thought we was going to meet up. LeBaric is in the house. What's up, LB? I say, yay, good deal. Yes, Superhero is cool. I love their steak meal, and I get onions added to their potatoes. He sends me a picture out in front of one of my ex-castmates' house and says, I'm doing a video soon. I made a few more stops. Everyone will see. I went to the open house.
Girl, fuck LeBaric. That's what I said. Fuck LeBaric. All right? Don't nobody give a damn that LeBaric was in the chat. We don't care about LeBaric. We don't want nothing from LeBaric. You ain't even have to shout LeBaric out, because we don't give a damn about LeBaric. None of us give a damn about LeBaric.
You know, I ain't writing nothing back to him. I heart messages all the time, but I ain't writing nothing back. Then he starts responding to my story. And I told him thank you. He responded to something. He said, you're welcome anytime I post on my YouTube channel with the link. Whatever you need, just let me know. Again, I've never had, for y'all just coming in, I've never had a phone conversation with this person. He doesn't have my number. I don't have his, and I've never seen him in person. March 6th, yes, for the run is what he said to me. I said, thank you. I don't know what that run was. March 12th. Hey, Mel, do you know if they picked someone special for the do you know if they picked someone for the LAMH special? So if you remember, there was an LAMH special that was done.
It was tied to.
And they chose certain people to be a part of that special.
It was tied to.
Okay. So now you want to be a part of the OWN special. Okay. So here we go. I sent an email, and if you go to the post on the OWN TV page, everyone was posting my name. Again, I'm sharing this with you all just so you can see the buildup to why there's an issue and how one-sided the issue is. And when that's one-sided, to me, it's spiritual. Okay. I said, hey, I have no idea, babes. I'm not part of that or the process. He said, oh, thanks for responding. I hope all is well. Keep up the good work. I said, thank you. You too. March 25th. Hey, Mel, I'm in Huntsville. Can your intern meet me today? Okay. So now I'm starting to feel like, all right, this is weird. He was trying to slither his way into my life. Amen. 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 Hi. Hope you enjoy the city. Staff is off. Be sure to check out Connors. We'll do it next time. Came up to meet with, I'm not going to say the name he said he came to meet up with. His name, I'm not going to do that. He said that I'm headed back to Huntsville. April 24th. Hey, Mel, every Thursday I do something called life transition. And last Thursday it was healing after miscarriage. Are you okay with me doing this as my life transition Thursday? You have inspired a lot of women. And I want people to talk about your situation and you finding your peace. Now, this is, I'm showing y'all how the devil will come in. Baby, when the devil trying to come in offering too much out the gate, you better pay attention to that because they have an ulterior motive. And I have learned that when people come in trying to be, I can do this, I want to give this, I want to do this, can I meet with you? Can I get some of your product to promote? Can I meet your intern today? No. Anyway.
Melo-Melo, I will say this. Stop calling that boy the devil. All right. I don't believe that he's a devil, a demon, an imp, or none of that. Okay, girl. He just one of the gay girls that was trying to get in where she fit in, girl. All right. That's what it was, Melo-Melo. All right. Stop trying to act like he did you the way Leisure Suit did. Now, if you call Leisure Suit the devil, I'm on your side. But Anthony ain't did all of that, child, the way he got to be labeled as the devil and the demon and Lucifer and the Baphomet head and the Beelzebub and all of that. Like, girl, that's why I said you was killing me with this Bible shit. Like, whatever.
You have inspired a lot of women. I'm not doing a story about the Prince Albums that vindicated could be anything that could be your peace of mind. And if you could pop in for 5 minutes. And he sent me the flyer. It's a beautiful flyer. Look at it.
It was cute.
That's me. Flyer. Life transitions. See? So y'all also see I'm reading right off of this DM. I said I will come through and listen. Because I'm not coming up on that YouTube channel. Right back started. I'm gonna wait till it get to 1,000 y'all and I'm gonna get right back started. Yeah, we back. I told y'all if it comes out, come back. If it go out, come back. Just come back. Quit laughing, Brittany. Just come back. They back. Now, I won't let anyone know that you're gonna pop up. I would like for it to be a surprise if you decide to do it. I say keep pushing on all your dreams. Back to being the positive person I am. Okay? Thank you so much. Then he sends me a picture of some cookies or something. It was a something because I said I'm gonna order some.
Thank you for your Cash App, love.
He said, Mel, I'm so sorry I had to get out that way. People came out of nowhere asking to take pictures of me in the shop. Then face, because that's when he joined my live. Remember, y'all, he was in there working, I guess, and got off real fast. People came out of nowhere asking to take pictures of me in the shop. Then FaceTimed her sister to show that she met me. Sorry, wasn't expecting that rush. Thanks for having me up. Were you able to watch my live tonight about your life transition? It's okay, babes. What time is the live? 7 p.m. Okay, if you decide to come up, he sent me a StreamYard. Then he sent me this picture, say over 40 orders going out today. More to go. I sent him my address because he wanted to send me some. Gave me a tracking number. Good morning, Mel. Your package is available for pickup. I have a photographer named Blair. Again, infiltrating my account. Y'all probably remember me posting my swimsuit photo with Blair in Atlanta. He said, yes. He replied to my story. Yes, I love Blair. I've known him for years. If you ever need someone closer, then he gives me somebody else's name to use. Okay, but you just said you've known Blair for years, and then you just give me somebody else's name of who I should use for pictures. That's weird, but whatever.
It is.
But you always know somebody. Okay. Then he sends me a message on the 18th saying, I hate you going through the situation. I can't tell you what to do when it pertains to staying or leaving the show. What I do know is I'm going to make sure you are with me or your name is mentioned in rooms I enter. This fall, I will be performing at a close friend's 50th birthday party. I don't normally tell people who I know, but he has a Met Gala theme. My friend is one of the top makeup artists in the industry. He worked with so many people from the Ballers, Doctor's Talk Show, Queen Sugar. I was actually invited to Queen Sugar when they were filming, but COVID happened, and he also guided me in the industry. He is the most peak lead artist director on a lot of movies, TV series, blah, blah. I will make sure you and Dawn are there. I know it's in November. Am I setting up the obsession yet? Am I setting it up? Are y'all getting it? If you're getting it, drop some hearts. I ain't asked for all that. If you're getting it, drop some. It is scary. If you're getting it, drop some hearts. See the pictures I sent or check out his Instagram. It's time to go live, secret room. He said, what was this? This is, I think, the makeup artist guy. I said, oh, how dope. I'll send it to Don. Then he sends me this members only like picture, something about secret room. I don't know. I said, what's going on in the members only? Speak was done. I let her hear the recording, and I told him, "Thank you for thinking of me." That was about the little makeup gala thing he mentioned. And then he talked about some of my cast members. I'm like, how do you know it's this person's side chick? Like, what are you talking about? Then he sends all these messages talking about it. But whatever. I said, oh Lord, I guess I've been over here in my little world because child, which I do be over here in my little world. Y'all know I don't be bothering nobody. I really don't be checking for what nobody got going on. Then I did a cover with Julian Lark. And he responds to that, OMG, I've known Julian Lark for some years.
Thank you, Tawana, for your cash app.
Thanks. I said thanks. And he responds to that, OMG, I've known Julian Lark for some years. Congratulations on making the cover. Thanks. I said thanks.
Now, you know some, Anthony, it's no shade, friend. But, and I took enough of you in some instances doing this, but, and I don't want to put too much on it, but I can kind of understand why, because y'all know, I don't make it a habit of agreeing with Melo-Melo on much or nothing. But I could kind of get why she would feel like you was being, I'm not going to say stalkerish. That's real strong. That's heavy. I'm going to say I could get why she felt a little overwhelmed with you know, your generosity, and you constantly wanted to do this and that for her, and then you just know everybody that she knows. You get my drift. Like, I ain't gonna necessarily call you a stalker. That's a lot. But you know, I can get why I can get why she would come to that conclusion. That's what I'm gonna say. But you know, I'm gonna move on.
Every single thing or person that I've done or been attached to, again, you have continuously tried to attempt to be like, I know them, and infiltrate my account. By even, I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of tea real quick. Y'all know this boy tried to holler at my makeup artist, Jay. Y'all know my makeup artist, Jay. He been makeup since 2016. Yeah, he hit his DM up too. They talked on the phone for a little bit, but Jay told me when he hit him up, and Jay was like, I'm just gonna see what he got to say. You thought Jay was finna turn on me? You thought you was gonna get something from Jay about me? I don't know. But again, this shows your obsession with trying to infiltrate my camp. You went and tried to date my makeup artist. Anyway.
Melo, shut your ass up.
Then he came on my live. I let him play his song or talk about his song. Y'all remember. And I'm like, y'all go check it out. Because again, I'm a nice person. He said, check your bookings email. You should have the song in your inbox. I said, okay. Okay. Keep going. He's sending me stuff when he's finna interview and then doing an interview about stuff. Okay. Then June 16th, he says, I called myself unfollowing everyone from the show just to get a mental break from the show. I didn't want to get any notifications for at least a week. Then a producer of the Sherry show told me to send him a picture about you. Do you and Don have a picture of you and your brand so people can get you on their shows for interviews? I didn't ask for this, y'all. This is what I'm reading. This came from, I don't want to mess this up if they're considering you to be on the Sherry show. I told you, I said, I got you. And if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I meant send a picture about Melody. Sorry, I had it right. I said, hey, sometimes social media breaks are amazing. It can be a lot, so there's nothing wrong with that. I said, Owen has already been working on Sherry, so I know they already did or in the pitching phase for that. What is the
Anthony Lofty's, Shakita. Keep up, sir. Shout out to you, boo.
The producer's name you spoke of? Patrick. Patrick is the one to get the guest on the show. Now, mind you, now you come into my DM again. Pay attention to people always trying to come like they're bringing you something. Okay? Bringing you something. Yeah, I'm a speed reader. I'm sorry. Because he posted the screenshot of this message whenever he was going back and forth and used my photo, okay? Used my photo about some, again, one-sided beef with my manager, who's been my manager since 2018. And she ain't never been in no beef. And I ain't never had a problem with her.
Thank you for the super chat.
So you put my picture up there to address some beef you had with my manager, and you posted this screenshot. So yes, I'm going to read it. Anyway, I hope y'all got your drink settled and got your food. Okay, I'll reach out to them and see if they've spoken to him specifically because it sounds like that's who they need to speak to. He said, laugh out loud. Yes. So Patrick just sent me his direct email. Okay, yay. If owner's in the process of doing something, you want me to fall back for a second till you find out where they're at on their end? And I love the picture. I love comments all the time. Here you go. This was June 21st. He sent me that if you all need the direct person. All right. I had to, then he sends me a picture of this and said, I had to shut people up. I'm so over. But if you're looking for a show to produce, start at 1920. I let everyone see the show I produced last year when I first talked to you on Instagram Live. So I guess he talked about a show he produced in this right here that he did. And he's telling me, if I'm looking for a show to produce, start at 19 minutes and 20 seconds because I let everyone see the show I produced last year when I first talked to you on Instagram Live. So here we go again. Again, I'm trying to show y'all the obsession. I'm trying to show y'all the continuation all the time. That's what. And let me tell y'all, this tonight has nothing to do with no content creators beef. I'm not a part of no content creators beef. Yeah. I'm not coming on here to defend or to nothing. It's about me and this particular person. Oh, okay. So I don't want y'all to get that confused either. Mm-hmm. All right, girl. July 9th, he sent me a picture. Everybody who's been following me know Connors is my favorite restaurant. Y'all already know. He sent me a picture of the Connors menu, child, July 9th, and said, hey, which steak do you recommend? The one you want to eat. Okay. 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 Okay, bitch. Period. I'm on your side. Right. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. This is Connor's menu. Let's see if I can make it big. This is Connor's menu right here. Whatever the fuck you can afford, nigga. Yeah, he sent me that right there, July 9th. So you still trying to meet with me and get close to me. What you thought I was going to show up at Connor's and eat with you? I don't move like that. Like, I'll be nice to people, but I'm not that person who's going to be meeting up with strangers, going out to eat with you strangers. I ain't finna do it. Okay. I said, I always get the filet 6 ounce. I have friends who love the ribeye too. Great. I will be trying it this evening. Just got to Huntsville. You know, if I'm in Huntsville, it's for a reason. What I can tell you is that you dodged the bullet. I said, okay, yeah, it's really good. Dodge the bullet in terms of what, who, because now I'm like, what is you talking about? I have a contract, Mel. All I'm going to say right now is that people are low down. I fill you in. I will fill you in on more after the meet. I said, people all over are for sure. Well, you know, I'm not saying nothing. I was just wondering what person, because you said I dodged a bullet. Because now I'm thinking, why is I'm involved in this? If you at Huntsville for something, what they got to do with me? Mel, if I could send you the video, your mouth would drop to the floor from what you were hearing. It was just in the last episode before last. And that's the thing, you always acting like you know somebody on production. Ooh. You always acting like you know somebody on production. So why production didn't let you come to the season finale? Why your friend didn't get you in there? Ooh. Why your friend ain't why your friend didn't get you in on the special? Since you know somebody in production so well. Anyway, production was in a... It is no shade, Anthony. It's not, friend. But you did, friend. You will constantly be on your videos talking about how you know this person and that person, and that's why Carlos King don't like you. When Carlos King was trying to block you from getting interviews and so on and so forth, because you know a lot of stuff about the production, and then you was talking about you went around there to go to Stormy's party in the pasture, and production saw you, and that's why you couldn't get in. Talking about they was the reason why you couldn't get in, and they had nothing to do with Stormy and all that. No shade, Andy, but you was doing that a lot, friend. You was, friend. I ain't got nothing to say about it either way, Andy. I'm just saying, you was like doing that a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you was, friend. You was. Now, I ain't saying you don't know nobody. I ain't saying you do know nobody. I don't know, but I'm just saying you was doing that a lot, friend. You was. Video, production wants a video and they can't get it from this person. The person is giving it to me. I said, I'm trying to think of what was in the episode that you're speaking of. Because y'all, again, if you follow me, y'all know I don't even be watching the show like that. I have to catch up. He said, hold on, BRB, which means be right back. Episode 11, Battle Blues. I said, I don't remember what happened on the episode. Child, to be honest, I probably hadn't even seen the episode yet. As soon as I finish, I will send you something. I said, I'll go back and see what was in the episode because I don't remember. But like I said, I've dodged a lot of bullets. He said, it's the barbershop deal. Mel, I feel so bad for these guys. They did them so wrong. I said, oh, I don't know anything about that. Hopefully they all figure it out. Because that's me. I don't really care what nobody else got going on like that. Everybody handle your scandals. Okay? Hopefully they all figure it out. Ooh. He replied to a story of mine. I was somewhere. He says, oh, ooh. Travis Porter was there, right?
Shout out to your husband.
My homegirl is one of the bartenders there. Why do you keep trying to prove, like, what is it that you keep trying to prove me who you know, what you know, how you know? It's weird. It's weird. It's an obsession and it's weird. I'm talking about Anthony. And don't none of y'all say don't give him no clicks. I've been blocked him. Don't none of y'all be talking about I've been blocked him and all of that. I don't play. I may sit.
So I had to break this live up.
Shout out to What's Happening. This comes from What's Happening YouTube channel, by the way. Shout out to you, What's Happening. Thank you, sis. That's part one. I'm about to play to y'all part two. Now, the part two ain't as long as the first part is, but here you go. And shout out to Miss Girl from Huntsville that got her husband listening. I don't know why. Friend's husband. I don't know why she well, listen, you know, like the title say, when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it, okay? It's like running out of love. That's why. All right, she's sick of his shit, friend. I mean, you know.
Now go prepare for y'all's match. I was hosting. I said I'm hosting today, babes. I was somewhere else hosting an event. Quit trying to keep up with what I'm preparing for and where I'm at and what I'm doing. That's how I felt. Then he commented on this reel right here. Y'all remember when I did that reel? Boom, boom, boom. Get it, girl. Out. Get it, girl. Out. He said, you should let me do some wardrobe transitions for you. I don't need you to do no wardrobe transitions for me. I didn't ask you to do no wardrobe transitions for me. But you stalking everything that I'm doing. You commented on here and said, you should let me do wardrobe transitions for you. Okay. Now, I've been being nice. I've been being friendly. I've been being kind. As y'all can see from the DMs, it ain't no, let me tell y'all something, ain't no receipt of nothing pertaining to me that can come from this. If y'all go over there and pay for whatever y'all want to pay for, y'all is crazy. I'm just saying. Because this is the only conversation we've had. I've never talked to Anthony on the phone. Never met Anthony. I don't really even know him. But all I know is he has continuously come for me over the past few months. And again, listen, everybody ain't got to like you, and that's okay. But it's obvious whenever you are intentionally, first of all, you've got my followers, my people on your channel, and then you're going to attack the person that they all love, how they even know you anyway? Y'all don't think that's weird? Because it is. That's weird. Now, Houston trip. And I'm not going to say too much about the Houston trip because I'm going to tell y'all the same thing I told another young lady. And I'll tell anybody, I don't care, friend or not, anyone who is giving out information before this work hard to get picked up and on a network, who's leaking information, okay, to potentially cause people to not watch the show to see what happens, I don't fool with you. I'm not fooling with you. And I told another young lady this too, because I needed to be clear. I don't move like that. Now, Houston trip, let me go on and say this. He got up there on his live, and I pulled up on his Instagram, if y'all remember. He got up there on his live, and look, if he had to just ask the question, would y'all hold Mel accountable if she did something? Let me just see. If Mel did something, would y'all hold her accountable?
No, hell no. Fuck no. All right? No. Hell the fuck no. No, y'all won't. Y'all don't. Y'all haven't. No, absolutely not. No, you don't. No. Period. Point blank. Periana. No, y'all don't. And don't y'all get up under these comments, tall back you do. No, y'all don't. All right, you do not. No, you don't. Ebony, I don't want to hear it. No, y'all don't. Okay, not at all. No, you don't. You uphold the foolishness and the wrongness by any means necessary. No, you don't. All right, you don't. Period.
But y'all let her know what's up. I wouldn't have had a problem with that. It was the if Mel did something. It was that. Would y'all hold her accountable? It was that. It was the dramatics for me. To make my people start DMing me, asking me, girl, what you done did? Because that's what happened. So now you playing with my fan base at this point. If Mel, hold on, y'all. I got to take this call. Hello, I got to end the live. What? Shut up. Shut up. I'm not going to spill too much on it, but I ain't did nothing. That's the funny thing about it. And I know where that came from because I know whenever people are upset, angry, and they make a phone call and you feel the hurt or the pain in their voice and then it affects you, that's just like I can sit and watch somebody cry and I'll start crying because they crying. We all, not everybody, because some of y'all stone cold, but some of y'all, you know, probably do that. It's the so I know where that came. Nobody, I don't care if somebody sit in front of me and say, I didn't do it. Yes, you did. I don't care what nobody say. Because it was the all the dramatics. No. To the point, again, where you trying to make my people think that I have done somebody so badly. I don't like that. I didn't like it then. I ain't say nothing about it. Well, I did because I put up on your Instagram and said something about it. But I'm just trying to understand the people who still over there watching and falling through the falling for the shenanigans. I'm just wondering what everybody's seeing. Like, what are y'all thinking, you know? So, speaking of y'all, he's so disrespectful to y'all. So disrespectful. I know that when y'all start talking in a positive way about me, he goes loop down in the chair. I know that. All right, y'all, we about to go. All right, y'all, we about to the time is up. Y'all keep letting this boy be disrespectful to y'all, this little boy. Like, are y'all doing that? Y'all paying, y'all giving him money, watching his content, okay? But as soon as y'all talking good about me, he getting up, walking around, leaving y'all like this. Oh, y'all still talking, getting down, laying on the couch. Okay, y'all, we gotta end the live. We gotta get ready to get up. We gotta go. We gotta go. Soon as y'all be up there saying positive stuff about me, tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. It's the truth. But y'all sit over there and still be supporting it?
Well, I mean, they support you and you wrong. All right, shit. You be wrong 50% of the damn time. And I'm only being generous by saying 50 because I was going to say 85%. But the people still support you. I mean, it worked both ways. Melo-Melo. The same way you be wrong and stuff, and then the people want to finagle you into being right. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, they do it for the both y'all, sis. They really do.
And let me go and say this too. Because see, I got 2 more points to make. Now I'm hopefully gonna go. Brittany said I should be an evangelist over there. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm a great storyteller. I put details in. Now, my manager, Dawn Michelle, when everything went down with her, it was hard for me not to say anything because I love her. When I say I love Dawn, I love Dawn. Ain't nothing nobody can ever come tell me about. Let me tell you something. Dawn would give up her life for me, and I know that for a fact. I love Dawn Michelle. Dawn Michelle is the person who picked me up and made me keep working when I was broken, when I was betrayed, when I was hurt, when my marriage was ending. Dawn was right there. Just like my mama was right there, Dawn was right there. Ain't nothing nobody can ever do or say that's gonna break up me and Dawn Michelle. Now I know Dawn's heart.
Hold on, though, Mel. Well, if she was there when Leisure Suit broke your heart with a peasant, a harlot ass peasant, and had Knox/Maverick and so on and so forth, then why you didn't come out and get Anthony together right then and there? Melo-Melo again. Because this whole thing is about you calling out Anthony, that's fine. But my thing is, if she did all of that for you, then I wouldn't have gave a damn about none of that. Like I just feel like if she did all of that for you, I would have came out and got Anthony ass together and would have been on my friend's side the second that the disrespect happened. I wouldn't have gave a damn if I was on the show, me being EP, me da 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 da. If the person has been there, been 10 toes down for me like that, bitch, I'm going to make sure that I do the exact same thing for them. And I don't care what the circumstances is and who the circumstances is about or what's surrounding it. If a person been there for me like that, no, ain't no way. Like Anthony would have got it right there. That's just like if the shoe was on the other foot and he did that to Scotty. Y'all think I would have waited to say something to Anthony about Scotty? Hell no. Scotty would have been on the phone and he'd have been like, T, please don't say nothing. And I'm making a thumbnail and pushing my button as I'm saying, okay, Bestie, I promise I ain't gonna say nothing. Click, and then I'm on my cloud, I'm hitting my button, and then I'm going in and let have. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna let you have it. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Fine, we both different.
Dawn is like me. She always trying to help people. If she knows somebody she gonna try to connect you. She gonna try to do all that. That's how Dawn is. That's how she is. I know her.
Did you not just hear what I said, Ebony? Scotty could have been on the phone with me and saying, T, please don't say, you ain't got to say nothing. I'm handling. Oh, okay, friend, I got you. In the minute I hung up the phone, I'm pushing my button. I had a thumbnail made, an overlay made, some theme music made while he telling me not to say something, and I'm lying my ass off and saying, all right, friend, I ain't gonna say that. But again, that's why I said, that's just me. I ain't gonna hold it against her. I ain't gonna hold it against her. That's just me. But I'm gonna let it be. I ain't holding it against her.
I've seen her do it with so many people. There's another content creator who's in a whole movie because of Dawn. That's just what she does. She did me the same way. Okay, Mel, well, let me see if I know. Okay, well, let me see if I can get you over here. Well, that's just her. She's a sweet, gentle-hearted person. And the fact that would piss me off, but I ain't say nothing. I sat back for a minute because I don't move till I feel him led in my spirit to move, till God say go. You was recording this lady's conversations with you. Y'all don't think that's weird?
Yes.
Y'all don't think that's weird?
Yes.
Y'all don't think that's weird?
A little.
Recording conversations of somebody, and this for everybody out here recording. Now the only person I'm gonna say I sit back now and record is my ex.
Oh, thank you for
because I have to, because y'all won't believe half the stuff. But other than that, people just out here randomly recording folks. That's weird and disrespectful. But see, you've been trying to get close to my camp for a while, because let me tell y'all this. You wanted to interview Jay Bolin. You put a flyer up to interview Blair, who did my swimsuit cover. Oh, I know Blair. Then you want to interview him. Okay. You tried to interview. Did y'all try to interview my mama?
Thank you for the cash grab, boo. Thank you.
Notice I ain't never been on his channel. Never. I've never done an interview on his channel. My mother has never done an interview on his channel. My brother has never done an interview on his channel. Okay? And I'm going to go on and put this out. So I was mad with the Dawn thing, because I'm like, but I calmed myself down. Okay? I calmed myself down.
Couldn't have been me. If it was Scotty, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me.
Dawn handled it a little bit, but how dare you? That lady didn't do nothing for you. And you didn't start advertising them teeth she helped you get till she said something about it in the Queen Sheba interview. Then all of a sudden you want to throw a video up, which is what you were supposed to do when she first got you them teeth.
Shut your ass up.
And she really quit laughing. And Dawn didn't even know that you had been coming on my lives. Let me tell you something. I go live randomly, so I don't message Dawn and say, hey, Dawn, I'm going live today. I just randomly go live. So Dawn's never really on my lives anyway. So she didn't know. My mama said she interviewed him. Okay, well, mama, you interviewed. Well, I'm going to tell what you didn't do. So it was something you didn't do. I know what it is. Thank you for correcting. Dawn, Brittany, quit distracting me talking about the teeth.
You said
Dawn helped you get them darn teeth. She didn't even know you knew me. Well, she didn't know until she started seeing like them answers you were sending her back talking about Melody encouraged you to get a YouTube channel. So how do you have all these positive things to say about a person, but then you sit back and just keep attacking them? And that's my problem, is that you kept going, coming and coming and coming. And I've been sitting back, you've been fighting with yourself.
And see, Anthony, again, friend, I'm not being messy. I'm not taking no sides. I'm not taking no side. I ain't on your side. I ain't on her side. I'm neutral. I'm a bureaucrat. I ain't on nobody's side. But she do make a point, because to be clear, Anthony, you was on Destiny's neck, and it got to a point where it was bullyish. It was mean. I'm not gonna lie to you, Anthony. Again, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not. I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just saying she does make a point with that, because you did that with Destiny, making mock fumes and then trying to interview LeBaric and then trying to interview Chris and then, you know what I'm saying, doing all of the stuff in the house, and then you want to do a fume for Madani when Madani was already dead, embalmed, buried, and so on and so forth. I mean, no shade, and it ain't. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying, friend. You was. There's no shade, but you was.
Then you want to do that video, what you were supposed to do for the doctor anyway, who fixed your teeth. Okay. But when you came for my manager, you didn't put that out there. First of all, how do you come for somebody who helping you? I'm just going. And then there y'all over here that has had a problem with people on this show coming for me that I've helped. You need to have a problem today. Straight like that. Because me, my team, what have we done to this young man? I don't even know him. Okay.
What have I done to your Melo-Mutts? I ain't did nothing to your Melo-Mutts, other than called you one. I ain't did nothing to them. But then the minute that they started coming for me, and then I say, you know what? She ain't even gonna be that. They gonna be the hound dogs. I mean, I'm just listen. Melody, how you feel is how I feel. Scotty feel. Jeremy feel. Who else? Chef Don feel. Well, Anthony finna feel it. Pola Anthony child. And you and Anthony, they ain't through with your ass yet. You think this is some Annie. Child, and you actually going toe to toe, blow for blow with her. I ain't never talked to her in her face, said a damn thing to her. She ain't said nothing to me either. Just saying, it's real reminiscent, Mel. I know how the hell you feel. I know how you feel when you sitting over here ain't bothering nobody, and then other folk that you don't know bringing your name up and shit, putting your placking your faces all on it. So I know what that feel like, all too well.
Okay. Now, and I know somebody else like, man, don't get some no clicks and views. Man, you didn't get clicks and views off of me already. Y'all didn't see my picture up on my blog or something like that. Nothing to do with what really happened between Melody and Anthony. I was confused. I'm like, well, and what happened? And it was all about my manager. So he's already using me for clicks and views. So I don't care nothing about all y'all that hit my DM. He just wants some attention. He knows clicks and views. Anybody clicking and viewing, shame on y'all at this point. He ain't got no receipts on nothing on me. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Because I just went through the whole thread on Instagram. It ain't nothing to have on me. I don't know him. I don't know him.
Period.
I don't know him.
Period.
So don't think he gonna release no recording with me. I've never talked to him on no telephone. I don't know him. But I do know you was talking to my makeup artist. You was trying to get into bed with him, wasn't you?
Lord,
yes, you were. Yes, you were.
Another one.
Because he told me when you hit him up. Yes, you were. Sure were. Again, trying to infiltrate my camp. If this ain't some wannabe melody so bad like I ain't never seen before, my God, you going to.
And that, see, you triggering me with that, Mel. You triggered me with that. See, because that's the same thing that the people kept coming up under your mutts, kept coming up under my comments with. I want to be you. I want to be you so bad. That's why I don't like you. That's why I got an issue with you. Because I'm jealous. Because I ain't you. Let that be your first and last time saying that around me, Melo-Melo. All right? Let that be the first and last time you saying that around me. Because don't nobody want no failed marriage and be in a damn divorcee with 4 damn churn. Don't nobody want to be there. I don't care damn how much money you got. And we still friends. I'm just saying, you triggered me with that. Get out of here, Wally.
Paying attention to the restaurants I eat at in Huntsville. You come to Huntsville, go interviewing the people who are on my show. You going to the places I eat, trying to choose the steaks I choose. God dang! I'm sorry. Oh, they just did something to me.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And I
Me
ain't
too.
been saying nothing. I've been just sitting back, chilling, saying nothing. So yeah, that's what you did. And now this is what I'm about to say too. Since I brought up Jay, my makeup artist since 2016. You gonna tell my makeup artist.
What'd he say?
If we want to talk about people leaking stuff to the show, because I'm finna go and shut this down.
Okay.
If we want, and my mama is on here. Hopefully she came on back. Because she can validate it in the comments. It's gonna tell my makeup artist if she want to talk about people leaking stuff on the show. Well, this such and such ain't the only person who's been leaking stuff because I got emails from her mother. So let me go and shut this down real quick because see, you came from my mama, my boy, but I still didn't say nothing to you or give you no attention because I was trying to do the don't give him no attention.
So you didn't say nothing when he came for the best friend that was down for you like 4 flats to a Cadillac when it came down to Leisure Suit, his hoe. And then you didn't want to say nothing when he came for Evangelist Nessa. Because you didn't. Fine, Melo-Melo. Fine, I'll let you have it again. Everybody different. Shout out to 2 Geeks in the Nerd Productions. Hey, friend. Fine. Melo-Melo, fine.
But you came for my mama? You thought you was going to put my mama in some bullshit? Bullcrap? So let me go and say this. You emailed my mother. Okay? You emailed my mother. I guess you got her email from the website. I don't know. Don't matter. But you emailed my mom. I'm so sorry for everything y'all going through. I'm praying for you. See, that's how you come in. Like that right there. But see, I had already put my mama on game by that point. Then you said something on your YouTube, I guess, about coming to a book event she was having in Huntsville. Baby, my mama didn't want you there. She didn't want you there. So you know what she told you? Oh, no, I'm not hosting this one. I'm not doing this one. I'm just one of the authors who's going to be there. Maybe you can come to another one that I'm going to have. It may be filmed in whatever month it was. Child, my mama hadn't even talked to no production about filming no books. She didn't have no another book event set up either. She just didn't want you over there. She just didn't.
Hershey, you're not going to just let somebody slide with trying to put Mama Hershey into some shit. You're not just gonna let that slide. You're not gonna let it just roll off your back, because that's just taking it to another point, and you just ain't got no time for that. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I just feel like if that was any one of us, we'd have did that with ours. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe we wouldn't. I'm only speaking for me. I would have. That's why I said, fine, we all different. Okay, because if you ain't gonna speak up for Mama Hershey in that moment, I am. And nobody got no time for you to be all that prim and proper and all the rest of that. I do it. Since you don't want to do it, I do. I say something. I get it together.
I want you there. That's what that was. And you probably got mad. See, all of this is coming from a fatal attractions with an obsession, with nobody's giving you attention and nobody's giving you what you want. That's what it's all coming from. So my mother being the kind person she is, y'all know my mama's sweet. She's real kind until you, like me, I go a little quicker than she will, but you push her. Other than that, she's real kind. She was like, oh no, I'm not hosting this one. I'm just one of the authors. So maybe you can come to the one that I'm going to have. I think she said May or June that I'm actually going to be hosting that's going to be filmed. Child, my mama hadn't even talked to no production about filming no other event. It wasn't no another book signing set up with my mama. It wasn't no scheduled filming of no book signing with my mama. She just didn't want you there. But then you went on your page and made people feel like it's other people who've been leaking. If we want to talk about leaking scenes, it's other people who. I knew who you were talking about the whole time because my makeup artist, keeping his ear to you, already told me what you told him. But again, I just been sitting back chilling. I said eventually the Melo-Meters will figure it out. They gonna figure it out. They gonna see. Because all of that falling out every time y'all talk back good about me. All of that acting like he ain't interested when y'all speaking positively about me. I said they gonna figure it out. Some of y'all did. But the thing is, today is D-Day. That's what I'm gonna call it, D-Day, because the Bible says, let not your good works be evil spoken of. And when that joker took a positive thing that I was doing, blessing people, because I ain't seen yet where he done blessed nobody. He made y'all send some cash outs and stuff and said he was blessing. I don't know if it went to them or not, so don't ask me. But I post my receipts and I really bless people regularly, and some of them I don't even post. Okay? When he took my $300 giveaway and used it to come at another female content creator, and I don't care who's right or who's wrong at this point. Hey, Lauren, I don't care who's right or who's wrong at this point. I don't know, because I don't know the ins and outs of it, and I don't care to know the ins and outs of it. But I do know that you took something I was doing that was good, and you tried to make it dirty. And then you tried to backtrack and act like you weren't talking about me. Yes, you were. Stand on your thing, my boy. Stand on it.
I agree.
Stand on it. Yes, you did.
I agree.
Who else had made a $300 post that y'all know, giving away, saying where he could say, "I hope you win the $300." Come on now, y'all ain't that. I know y'all ain't that naive. So you took that, and my word tells me, don't let my good works be evil spoken of. So somebody said, stand on business. Hey, Bunny Blue.
Hey,
Bunny Blue, I'm about
Bon.
to drop the shirt right now. Stand on that business. I'm about to drop that shirt. It's already made. Hey, bring me my charger. Oh, here it is.
While she getting her charger together. I hate to keep being the one to do this, but I am. You know, when you talked about how he tried to take something that you was doing that was positive and he made it negatively, you know, I can't help but wonder that's the same thing that Scott's was going through. You know, like how the people, how they was trying to have a casino night, and then one of them Melo-Meters, I ain't gonna say who, but one of them damn Melo-Mets around there was calling the city and had to get it shut down because they went around there playing with the, yeah, I mean, again, Melo-Melo. See, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, because when it's happening to the rest of the cast members, I mean, don't nobody really feel a way about it. They feel as though they get what they deserve. So I mean, if don't nobody really feel a way about it when it happens to everybody else, I mean, should I really be feeling that bad for you? I mean, what make you different from them? See, that's why I because it's almost over. I give y'all my opinion when this is done.
Hold on. No, I ain't done. I ain't done with no receipts, Brittany. No, I kind of am if you want your phone back. I mean, I done said what I had to say. And let me tell y'all this. How can you put this up with the charging away? Let me tell y'all this. Yeah, right there. This ain't no thing where it's about to be no whole bunch of back and forth. It's not no thing where it's about to be, y'all ain't got to, y'all know I don't even, if you've been following me, you know I don't move like that. I say what I got to say. I call the demon out for what it is, and I keep it moving. My blessings ain't finna stop. My work ain't about to stop. My peace ain't about to stop. Okay? Because when I'm done with it, I'm done with it. Then I say this was the year of revelation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then I say this was the year of revelation.
She killing me.
You don't have to sit back forever and let people play in your face. Because that's what's been happening. Been playing in my face. You've been playing in my supporters' faces while you out here doing the very thing that they are against anyway, and why they fell in love with me. Because they saw so many people playing in my face.
Hey, Melo-Melo, and I'm gonna have to get you together about that. Stop that. Nobody was playing at you. You started that, Mel. You did. Listen, the Scots agreed to not talk about Leisure Suit and his slut. Y'all agreed to that. You brought that shit up down to the dinner table. Now you mad, and now folk was playing in your face because they was asking about it and they had questions. You like, stop that, Mel. Like, y'all quit trying.
While I was doing good, and you doing the same thing. Now flee, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. Because that's where you are from this day forward. I don't see you. I don't hear you. And don't y'all send me nothing about him. Matter of fact, I hope y'all unsubscribe and unfollow him like I did a long time ago.
And that's another thing that I don't like. But then again, they are your people. I mean, if somebody was talking negatively about me, oh, well, they have. And y'all did send it to me. But I ain't never tell y'all don't go back to them. I ain't never say unsubscribe like they did me. See, like the people got mad, like the people got hot. Like, see, it was over 330 something, and then it dropped to 320. Again, Mel, like I say, see, don't nobody ever want to hold you accountable. See, this is what I'm talking about. And when people start to hold you accountable, folk get hot. Okay, folk get hot. But I'm just saying, Mel, like, but then again, they are your people. I mean, I guess I can't get upset with it because I mean, I get it. Fine. I guess I'll let you have it because you know that's just something that y'all do around there. Y'all worse than the Scientology folk. Y'all worse than the damn Mormons. I mean, I'm just fine, Mel. I'll let you have it.
That's what I hope y'all do. Because one thing I don't do is I don't play about no demons. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Okay?
Well, all of this.
And the principality and the spirit, the demon that's in you, that's what I'm coming at today. But I just came at it with some receipts. That's all.
Oh, Jesus. Told y'all she was killing me softly with this shit last night.
But y'all know I don't move until I feel led to move. I've been seeing the shade. I've been seeing all the extraness. I've been seeing all of that. I've been seeing you trying to turn my people. I've been seeing the Mel ain't did nothing for me. All the stuff you've been saying. Y'all's favorite. Y'all okay with that? That sounds like somebody who's for somebody. And forget the team to show. Forget that. Because if you team to show, why you ain't been on nobody else's slide? If you team the show, why ain't nobody else pumped you up and encouraged you to do something, Mr. Team the Show? Nah, keep it real. The mocking of unions. I know I heard about that too. But he got a whole song, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes, leave me alone. How about that? Because you the one out here messing with everybody. How about you leave all of us? But we're going to finish up in these 2 minutes. Listen, leave us alone. That's what I wanted to say. Leave us alone. Me alone, all these women alone. Every man that comes for you, you don't have nothing to say. But soon as a woman, you got something to say. Leave us alone. You are the very thing that we have all been coming against for the longest.
Now, Melo-Melo, it's no shade, sis. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you mocking him, but don't forget this. You know something? When I saw that, I thought about making that another one of these things to gag y'all with. I still might. I don't know. I'll make up my mind by the end of this.
And then don't have the nerve to say you'll have your own girl pull up on Dawn Michelle.
Ooh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. To pull up on Dawn to do what? Pull up on Dawn to do what?
Let me tell you something now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know this.
I already know.
You don't want to Dawn Michelle. Play with her if you want to.
Okay, Dawn.
Play with her if you want to. And do I have any mandated reporters on the line? Brittany, you work in social work.
Get out of here. Don't be telling my profession.
Are you a mandated reporter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where you got to report when a child is in that. Oh, yeah, you is. I know you are. So let me tell you, somebody said pull up and do what? That part. Let me tell Miss Mary said I wish he would. Let me tell you, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but let me tell you something. Dawn Michelle, really, y'all just don't know. I pipe her down a lot because she is that person. Leave Dawn alone. But anyway, don't play with her. But mandated reporters. Think y'all know where I'm going with this. DM me if you're a mandated reporter. Because the same way you've been coming for me, whether or not I should be on my show, whether or not I should be doing my job, baby, I'm coming for yours. Because I'm tired of hearing about these kids being on your doggone YouTube and you exposing them in that way. That's not what you do. What he did?
What he do,
so
girl?
any man that's getting on your doggone YouTube, because I'm tired of hearing about these kids being on your doggone YouTube and you exposing them in that way. That's not what you do. What he did? What? So any mandated reporters, DM me because I got.
Now, what's she talking about, y'all? What kids? What kids do he be having on his channel exposing them? What's she talking about? What kids? Do y'all know what she talking about? What kids? What kids do he be having up? What's she talking about, y'all? Do anybody know? The kids he's worked with? See, I don't know what he does for a living. I don't know what he does for a living. Y'all said it's the kids that he worked with. Yeah, I'm lost too. Because like I said, I don't know what he does for a living. I don't know, but it is people. If somebody came in the comments that say he worked with kids, I don't know. I mean, do he be showing the kids like their likeness? Is that what she mean? She be showing the kids a likeness without their permission and they minors, and he shouldn't be doing that on YouTube because she do got a point about that.
At the location and the address, and we can make the call starting tomorrow. You come for my job, I'm coming for yours.
Mel, I don't like that either. Mel, you're on a reality show. You're being employed by OWN. You're being also employed by Nubian. Your little Netflix, as you want to call it. You know, you're doing your music. You know, you're selling 7th Avenue. Like, you're set. So I really don't know how I feel about you trying to come for somebody's job, girl. You trying to come for his job because he said, like most other people do, that you're boring as shit right now and you don't have that much going on. So maybe you should get the hell out of Dodge so then they can bring on a new couple that we can see whether we gonna like them or hate them or be indifferent with. I mean, it's not as if he said anything no different than I have said, Scotty have said, or anybody else have said. So I mean, if that's what you're so upset about, I mean, again, look, it didn't happen to me. You can feel any way you want to feel, Mel. I'm just saying, I don't really go up for that. I don't. I don't go up for that. I don't. I don't. I don't. And that I don't see you for. All right. That I don't see you for. Percy, did you not hear what the hell I just said? It's one thing if Mel worked, if Mel was the clerk down the city bank. That's one thing. I'm watching her ass on TV every Saturday night. Been watching her for the past 6 years. She got all this own stuff going on. Like, nah, I'm not with that. And look, some things I could be with, some things I can't be with. This I'm not with. Okay, this I'm not with. All right, now I ain't with that. Now don't be coming for nobody job, child, because listen, people been trying to get you off the show for years. You stay there. So don't need so don't even do that, Melo-Melo. Come on now. You can get him back in other ways. There's other ways that you can get him back. And I wouldn't have nothing to say to you. But that, nah. All right, being fair. Because y'all know when y'all try to come for everybody else's job, I speak up for that. So I gotta speak up for Andy. All right.
Yeah, my mama said, "Wow, they don't want her to do it." Y'all know my mama don't even say too much. She's a woman of few words, but she even knows You don't want none of Dawn Michelle. So that threat right there, if I was you, I'd chill out. He about to lose his job. Mandated reporters DM me. Chestnut checkers all day, every day. Look, Melo-Meters, I love y'all. It's been real. It's been real. I love y'all. Hit up my story because let me tell y'all, standing on business, the shirt I already made and I'm dropping it. I'm gonna drop it in the next 10 minutes. Period. Y'all already know what's up. Love y'all. For y'all who don't know what's going on, I'm sorry. I just hope y'all enjoyed it. I try to make it a little fun.
Well, that's all she really gave y'all. No. Exploiting or showing kids images without their consent is not okay. No, it's not. I never said that it was okay, but I still stand by what the hell I said about her. My thing is, if he ain't made her ass hot, she wouldn't be coming out saying nothing about it. So that's why I just don't get it coming from her. All right? That's all I'm saying. No, it ain't right. But if he was still down with your ass like 4 flats to a Cadillac, you would not be running out here trying to call and get his job taken away. All right? Now that you hot with him, now you want to do all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. I ain't said nothing about that it was okay to do it. No, that's not what the hell I said. Don't go put words in my mouth. That ain't what the hell I said. Anyway, that was the live. That's both parts. Child. And then what y'all thought about the live? Okay. What did y'all think about the live? Okay, Mella's always wrong. Got it. Hope y'all got y'all rocks off tonight. Girl, you've been here since the beginning. I've been on Mel's side with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Even when I tried to take up for Anthony and I couldn't. And what did I do? I shut the hell up and let her to. I don't know what more you want. Like, damn, much like how y'all said, damned if you do or damned if you don't. You won't talk about me. Oh, okay, good. Well, you got to reiterate that. You got to let that be known. But what did y'all think about the lab though? Cause child, let me tell you something. Um, you said it was long as hell. I ain't kissing no damn ring. Ain't no dons around here. What ring? Child boo. That's why they don't like me now. Um, that's why I'm discouraged at the LAMH sector that I never wanted to be in. Now, you said it was annoying. It was interesting. You don't think it was that deep, but that's just you. Child. Thank you for the Cash App, love. I totally appreciate it. And thank y'all too that sent the PayPal. I saw that too. I ain't want to keep stopping and talking too much. Thank you guys so much for the blessings. It was definitely appreciated, child. Thank y'all. I really do. I appreciate it. Listen, like I said, I'm not on nobody's side. All right. I'm not. I'm staying out of it. I haven't heard Anthony's side. I think Anthony gonna talk about it sometime tonight. Hold on, let me see. Because guess who gonna be around there listening? Me, because I want to hear his side. All right. I definitely want to hear his side of things. He got the right to tell his side. And I want to know. Hold on. He going live tonight at 8:30. That's fine because it's 8:07 around here, and I'm gonna be done around that time. Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm staying out of it. But I ain't heard Anthony's side. I heard Melo-Melo side, and I will say this, Anthony. A lot of the stuff that she said you were doing, no shade, friend. It's not. But a lot of the stuff that she was saying that you was doing. No shade, but it was. She is a lot of evidence on a lot of stuff. No shade, but it was. Now, do I feel like she was putting on a lot? Yes, it was a lot of theatrics, trying to sit around here and trying to act like she Paula White, with all of the bells and whistles and Jesus this and God that. And if you got your Bibles, please turn with me to Matthew the 11th chapter, and you'll find these words. All them type of teas. I ain't need all that. The whole Bible study thing, I ain't need all that. Leave God up out of your mess, because God is not the author of confusion. All right. And this is confusion. So don't put God in none of this. Okay. I ain't need all that. You know, um, a lot of the stuff that she said, I sympathize with her with, but at the end of the day, how can I, in good conscience and faith? Because when it was happening to other people, people thought that it was okay. So it's just like, but I'm still gonna stand up for you, and I did. It won't cool. It won't cool. But but here again, Melo-Melo, see, this is why you catch the flack. Because you see how you got up here and you let it be known that you're in charge of the millimeters and the mellow mutts. Okay. And when you sound and when you blow your damn dog whistle, they hear the call and they come gallivanting and doing every damn thing you say to do. Like how you told them to unsubscribe, and they have. He was at 18K. He's at 16,000 now. I mean, again, and then you got folk like Uncle Esther and S. Neil and all them, and they do it for you. That's why you catch a lot of the flack. And you proved my point tonight. And a lot of people point when they feel like y'all are caught and y'all on some sacrilegious shit. You proved that in the live mail. No shade, but you did. A lot of the backhanded evil stuff that they do is I'm just saying it is, Mel. They say because they love you and they rock with you and they want to be down with you, and that person said this about you and they can't get away with that, so then they go above and beyond to the above and beyond their call of duty, pledging allegiance to you. Okay, so that's why you get thrown in a lot of stuff. All right, that's why. To the people that be like, well, why does she got to be held responsible for what these people do? Well, y'all heard it for yourselves. Y'all my people, I love y'all. Y'all say y'all rock with me, and y'all don't like it when the other people that play in my face do this and that, and y'all don't support them, so y'all don't need to be supporting him. I mean, I'm just saying, Mel. I'm just saying, folk leaving again. I don't give a shit. It always happens. That's what I mean when I say folk don't hold you accountable. No, they don't. They get upset. But that's all I'm saying. But 'cause I don't give a damn. They can go. I'm ending this shit anyway because Anthony finna go live, so they leaving at the good time. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I got. Okay, I ain't got no more. That's my thoughts and opinions on it. Like I said, I ain't on nobody's side, but mm, but I'm gonna be around there to Anthony. Y'all know I don't never be in I don't say nothing in the chats, girl. I'm gonna be in the bushes. But yeah, I'm gonna be in the bushes. All right, I'm gonna be right around there at 8:30. Yes, I'm giving a full free promotion. Y'all head around there to Anthony Lofty's channel. He already got the link up. Go around there, click your like, hit your reminders. I'm giving it full free because I'm gonna be around there listening. And I'll probably be back tomorrow night sometime so we can gag about his response to a lot of the stuff that she had to say, child. So we'll probably do this again tomorrow night. Um, you know, But thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you guys so much for the super chats that I received, the PayPals. It was extremely thoughtful of you guys. Thank you guys so much for the likes, 280 likes. I'll accept it. Like I said, I'm giving it for a free promotion. I'm giving it full free promo. Y'all head on around there to Anthony Lofty's. All right, he around there and he finna do his thug thizzle at 8:30. All right, so make sure that y'all are there. I'm gonna be there too. No, the panel ain't coming back till next week, baby. Um, I'm gonna be there too. And so yeah. I see y'all tomorrow. All right, we're gonna be back to gag Anthony's response tomorrow. Yes, we will. Because it's only fair. It's only fair. We heard Melo-Melo side. It's only fair we hear Anthony Lofty side. So yeah, I see y'all tomorrow night. Bye y'all.
So tonight